Hello, Chelsea fans. Welcome back to the Blues Talk Zone, and remember to subscribe, then enjoy your news. Let's dive in. Chelsea intensified training ahead of Leverkusen clash. On the eve of their crucial preseason clash against Bayer Leverkusen, Chelsea ramped up preparations with a focused and energetic training session at Cobham. With the new season rapidly approaching, manager Enzo Maresca left no stone unturned as he fine-tuned his squad to face the German giants. The session was marked by tactical drills, positional awareness, and moments of brilliance from the club's young stars and experienced core. The morning began with a team huddle led by Maresca, who emphasized intensity, compact pressing, and building from the back, key elements in his tactical philosophy. Chelsea's players responded positively, showing high energy from the first whistle of the session. Among the standout figures was Cole Palmer, whose form throughout preseason has been exceptional. The attacking midfielder looked sharp, orchestrating play in small-sided games with intelligent movement and crisp passes. His chemistry with Nicholas Jackson up front continues to grow, with the duo linking up for several well-executed attacks during training. New signing Jorel Hato, who joined Chelsea from Ajax earlier this summer, continues to settle into the team. The 18-year-old Dutch defender impressed once again with his calmness under pressure and ability to carry the ball out from the back. His composure and possession drew applause from the coaching staff, and his growing connection with Levi Colwill and Axel Disasi in the defensive line is a promising sign for the Blues. Estevao Wilian, the Brazilian wonder kid, also trained with the first team and brought a touch of flair and unpredictability to the session. Though still adapting to the physicality of English football, Estevao dazzled with quick feet, dribbling past defenders in tight spaces and delivering dangerous balls into the box. There's growing excitement around the teenager who could play a cameo role against Leverkusen. Midfield general Moises Caicedo anchored the session with tireless running and ball recovery. His ability to break up play and launch attacks was on full display, as was his developing partnership with Conor Gallagher. Together, they controlled the tempo of the practice games and ensured Maresca's midfield philosophy was executed with precision. Joao Pedro, another summer addition, featured in the attacking drills and showed great movement off the ball. His sharp turns, clever passes, and willingness to shoot from range could make him a valuable asset this season. The Brazilian forward looks determined to make an immediate impact and possibly start against Leverkusen. The tactical drills focused heavily on pressing triggers, ball rotation under pressure, and defensive transitions. Maresca worked closely with the fullbacks, Reece James and Marc Cucurella, urging them to stay wide, overlap when possible, and deliver early balls into the box. James, in particular, looked sharp and physically ready after his return from injury. Goalkeepers George Petrovic and Robert Sanchez underwent specialized training with the goalkeeping coach, focusing on quick reflex saves, distribution under pressure, and aerial command. Petrovic is expected to start against Leverkusen, and his confident performance in training suggests he's up to the task. The session concluded with set-piece routines, an area Chelsea have struggled with in recent seasons. Maresca placed heavy emphasis on delivery quality and timing of runs, with Carney, Chukwuemeka, and Palmer taking most of the corners and free kicks.
Here we go to Chelsea. The summer saga surrounding one of Europe's brightest talents has finally reached its dramatic climax. Fabrizio Romano's famous words, "Here we go," echoed across social media as Chelsea sealed the stunning signing of Xavi Simons from Paris Saint-Germain. The 22-year-old Dutch sensation had been linked to several European giants this window, but it is Stamford Bridge that will now be home to the electric playmaker. It's a bold move by Chelsea, who have once again beaten off stiff competition from clubs like Bayern Munich, Barcelona, and Manchester United. The transfer fee is reportedly around $60 million, with Simons penning a long-term contract that ties him to the Blues until 2031. For Chelsea's hierarchy and sporting directors Lawrence Stewart and Paul Winstanley, this represents not just a statement of intent, but a vital piece in their vision of rebuilding an elite side under new manager Enzo Maresca. Simons' arrival marks a major shift in Chelsea's attacking midfield options. A product of La Masia, and further sharpened in Paris, Xavi brings flair, vision, and a tireless work ethic. His performances on loan at PSV Eindhoven and RB Leipzig showed a player ready to dominate the biggest stages. In the Bundesliga last season, he tallied 9 goals and 13 assists in all competitions, combining dazzling dribbling with ruthless final third decision-making. The player himself had been quietly pushing for the move. While under contract with PSG, Simons grew increasingly unsure about his role under Luis Enrique, and after returning from his loan at Leipzig, he requested clarity about his future. Chelsea had been tracking him for months, with Maresca personally involved in the discussions. The Italian manager sees Simons as central to his tactical vision, a versatile operator capable of playing as a number 10, on either wing, or even deeper in midfield. Negotiations intensified in the last week of July. While PSG were reluctant to lose such a prized asset, they respected the player's wishes. Chelsea offered a package that not only met the valuation, but also promised Simons a key role in the project. The breakthrough came when PSG agreed to waive a buyback clause that had been a major obstacle in previous loan spells. With Simons eager to take the next step in his career, the deal accelerated quickly. On August 6th, Simons landed in London, greeted by Chelsea representatives at a private terminal at Heathrow. By midday, he was spotted at Cobham, undergoing medical tests with club doctors. Hours later, cameras caught him posing in the famous blue shirt for promotional media. That evening, fans flooded social media with chants of Simons' blue as Fabrizio dropped the bomb. Xavi Simons to Chelsea, here we go. The Dutch international is expected to join first-team training immediately, linking up with new teammates like Cole Palmer, Enzo Fernandez and Estevao Wilian. Inside Cobham, the buzz is electric. Maresca is believed to be planning to deploy Simons behind the striker, allowing him to combine with Palmer and Joao Pedro in a fluid attacking system. There is also speculation he could be used in an advanced left-sided role, a position where his creativity and pace have often unlocked defences. At just 22, Simons carries the promise of a superstar. His journey from Barcelona's academy to the PSG spotlight to a stunning Bundesliga campaign and now to Chelsea shows not only talent but fierce determination. He isn't just joining to participate, he's coming to lead, to shine, to win. Chelsea fans, who have endured turbulent seasons since their Champions League triumph in 2021, now have fresh reason to believe. With the likes of Simons, Hato, Palmer and Estevao forming the new core, the future suddenly looks bright at Stamford Bridge.